Well, there was a Democratic duel. Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders facing off last night for the final debate before the South Carolina primary. So how did social media react?
Let's dial in Kurt, the CyberGuy, with some of the top trends last night on the internet. Good morning to you.
Hey, and trending they are. About 515,000, or just over 500,000 people after the debate had gone onto Twitter so far with hashtag #DemDebate. And, well, the top tweeted moments are right here.
This campaign is not just about electing a president. What this campaign is about is creating a process for a political revolution.
I'm going to keep talking about tearing down all the barriers that stand in the way of Americans fulfilling their potential, because I don't think our country can live up to its potential unless we give a chance to every single American to live up to theirs.
Okay, so there you had Bernie and Hillary. Out of curiosity, on Twitter, because usually you can tell about the popularity, how was it split? Did she get more? Did he get more?
That's a great question. If we were to have a piece of pie here, right here, an entire pie, we would cut it right about dead down the middle. Wow. 50-50 each of them. Wow. Kind of bizarre. It was equally as boring on both sides.
So you thought it was boring, too?
I thought it was informative, but it was painful.
It was dull.
It was painful, but it was informative. I learned a little bit more about each candidate.
Right, and we forced you to watch it, and you're mad at us.
Thank you very much.
What I found to be riveting is the Google trending questions about each candidate during the debate.
Because you wonder, like, what are people asking in America, right? Well, Bernie Sanders, #1 asked on Google, how many children does Bernie Sanders have?
How many does he have?
He has one. His name is Levi, 46 years old. And which state is Bernie Sanders from?
Well, we know that.
We do. And then where is Bernie Sanders, is he married? And the answer to that is yes. Second wife.
All right. And we saw her playing basketball. Oh, she was on the basketball court the other day.
Hillary Clinton has been in the public eye for decades. They can't have many questions about her, could they?
They do, and really interesting ones.
All right.
I mean, what are the kids asking? How many delegates does Hillary Clinton have?
That is a good question.
That's a good one. Will Hillary Clinton win the Democratic nomination?
What did Google say about that?
It doesn't really give you that
answer. Is there a magic 8 ball?
It's sort of the question people are asking, right? Where is Hillary Clinton from, and then how old is Hillary Clinton? I think they brought that up because they're comparing him. Thank you. And then is Hillary Clinton running for president? Well, I don't know. We don't know that answer.
Yeah.
We really just don't know.
I guess those are the low information voters.
Also,
I love this, the fact that Facebook says Sanders beats Clinton by a margin of 3-1.
In terms of the debate?
Yes, in terms of likes.
Yeah, it's true. So if you measured the sort of sentiment online, according to Facebook, Sanders did take the debate away on that one. And also, kind of interesting, this is the least tweeted presidential debate so far. Bar none.
Well, there you go.
Bar none. Right
there
there.
was no friction. There was no real questions.
People's thumbs were bored last
night. They
night.
were. But then now what's trending this morning is hashtag cough, because Bernie Sanders apparently was coughing.
And hashtag finger wag.
Finger wag.
A question about Hillary Clinton's emails may have helped a little bit.
Probably.
Emails and subpoenas usually mean ratings.
More on our website. We'll have some trends there. If you got questions for us, we'll answer them to you.
Thank you, CyberGuy.
Well, he's got up early. At least he's going to do something extra.
All right.